Hello, one and all. So, for a recap of prior and past events, you all have slain inside the alley a number of gargoyles, an ankage, and a revivifer as you were making your way towards the west gate where you saw some swarms heading. You all just exit out of battle, and Oberon has been inflicted with a nasty cut. Some kind of disease.
Yeah.
We'll
Ouchie.
resume back to where you all were before.
Mr. Lion, are you dying?
I
Are you
I
okay?
don't think I'm dying, but I don't think I'm okay. I've never seen anything quite like this before.
Permission to poke it.
Permission
No, don't
granted?
do
I can assume here is that whenever we've tried to heal it to some capacity, it seems to grow. So all I ask is that we no longer try to heal this in any magical way.
Agreed, until we figure out what this actually is.
Yes.
Let's see.
But what if you get hurt again?
Well, we'll just have to live with that. I'll just do my best not to get hurt, I guess.
Agreed. We'll stand in front of the happy cat. Stand behind the mighty satyr that has gotten us into so much trouble.
Oh, there are definitely humans that fell on their asses on the fucking docks.
All
Oh,
right.
yes. Should we... And also, out of character, weren't some of them carried away to, like, an island or
So,
something?
To recap
Yeah.
what the current event was happening here, there's bugs flying all around you in every which way. There are giant centipedes in the streets. There are gargoyles flying around around the walls, and there's a number of them scattered about towards the highly dense areas, along with swarms of bugs carrying villagers towards some kind of direction towards the west gate. There was giant spiders towards the dock, in which there are two still over there, ripping and shredding it up, as you can still hear cannon fire from the docks, almost like there's a ship fighting them. And you can also hear screaming from the outer walls of the village and in the slums.
I don't think splitting up is an
Seems
option.
as if... Oh, yeah, no way. Not again.
So,
We should go fight the spider.
agreed. It might not be a bad idea to hit the docks.
Plus,
I, of
we might
course,
get
shall
more
join you all.
Okay.
So what are you all gonna do?
That slut, lead the way to the docks. You've already been there once before.
Why, gladly. I would gladly lead you anywhere.
Say that.
Anyway. And he goes over and leads them all to the docks that he accidentally knocked everyone down on.
So you walk over to past the tavern where you once were before, and you exit past the tavern and a couple of villages, and you see a frozen solid centipede that was just two of them sitting in the street. Frozen solid to complete ice that you did before. And then you also see the burrow mounts where the spiders were before as well. And next, you approach the docks. There is a bunch of people prone on the docks. While the docks are also being destroyed, you can see two more spiders. Not quite as big as the ankage, but still relatively large in size. While they are just rampaging through it, stabbing each and every ship as they go through, almost just to damage their hulls, not to really damage the ship overall. And as you also noticed, towards the east side of the port, the eastern port, there is a ship with some kind of humanoid figure commanding the ship to fire cannon barrages upon these enemies.
So, I think it's safe to say we should probably help something that does not look more like a bug. Alright.
Here, here.
Maybe... Anyone
Wait,
got any
I could be a distraction.
Ooh. Are you okay with being a distraction? That stuff
I
has
can-
been pretty nasty so far.
I can run.
Mm,
And plus, I have arcane hand.
fair enough.
So
Everyone good with that?
Ava would kind of run towards the spiders and just starts yelling and waving her arms in the air, trying to get their attention to pull them kind of away from the dock.
Roll a performance. Performance check for me.
Which one would that be?
Performance
I know. I'm looking.
in your skills.
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
14.
You draw the attention of one spider. It looks over as seeing you approaching it, while also seeing some sound coming from your general direction. It makes a metallic hiss, and it chirps, and almost like you hear like crunching in metal. And the other one jumps from one of the rooftops, and then jumps down onto the docks. As they sway and creak and crumble, it starts to slowly go forward towards you. It didn't know where your general direction was, but it's crawling ever so slowly towards your direction while the other one scouts atop.
Ava, are you going to be primarily like running away from them? Like as your form of distraction?
Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to lead them away, so
Lead away
I'm
to-
making
Before-
noise.
Before Ava starts leading them away from us, I would like to cast haste on her so that she can move quicker.
Okay.
And you also get a +2 bonus to your AC, which has advantage on dexterity and saving throws. And an additional action on each of your turns.
Now, where are you leading them to?
I'm leading them into the street that we came down to kind of,
So you're leading them
Corner
back
them?
towards the party.
yes, pretty
Nice.
much.
Okay, so the one spider that is following you hunches up and crawls up over a house to see the party. It sort of like lets out a large metal screech and clicks with its frontal jaws as the other one hops onto a taller house, clicking back and forth as if they're communicating with each other. You then hear from behind you a large screech as if echoing from the forest beyond the gates.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I think we have company.
The two spiders drop down from the docks. However, before one cannon gets shot into the ocean by the cannon fodder,
Nice.
the ship crewmates are then aiming their cannons towards the other one. Ava, I want you to make a dexterity save.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Wait, you have
18.
a +2 bonus also with haste.
Nice.
20.
Ooh.
Pog.
20. So, you see this cannon, you see directly where the cannon fire is going, and you book it towards the party as you see a blast of a cannon almost shoot and snipe the spider, cracking its body and making a large explosion, evaporating the dock and killing all the people on it.
Oh, no. That was bad. I was just trying to help.
You know, I would have said nice shot if you didn't actually hit all the civilians.
And so
No.
some of the civilians that are there start to wake up as they've been hit with this cannon blast and are panicking to get out of the water, while the spider is also panicking to get out as well, the other one and two, since they can't swim. And in doing so, they are dragging more of the dock under with them as it hit the sort of edge, so the middle is kind of collapsing in.
No, I'm afraid of water. I want to help. Wait, I can help. Wait, no, I can't. Oh, fuck.
So what will you all
Mm,
do?
I can shift into like an aquatic animal. I can transform into an aquatic animal and try to rescue the villagers if that works for y'all.
I mean, I can just. I was gonna just jump into the water and start saving them. I have a 40-foot movement speed of swimming.
okay. You're already going to turn into a fish, so that's.
And I can breathe underwater.
I'm gonna help
Fog.
in movement while you can breathe underwater with freedom of movement spell.
I don't have to use a spell. It's part of my subclass. I can just breathe and swim underwater.
Very well. Oh, well,
Yeah.
sweet.
It's a really cool warlock subclass. Like
I love that.
40-foot movement speed underwater as a fucking satyr.
Nice.
That's
So-
fucking amazing. Those goat legs will go far. Yeah, I'll
so
turn
get
into a.
Get wrecked.
What should I turn into? A dolphin or a whale? What should I fucking turn into?
Dolphin.
Dolphin. All right.
So you turn into a dolphin, and the satyr goes into the water.
Yeah.
Now I'll say,
I also go into the water as a dolphin.
satyr, what is your slut? What is your strength?
Oh, my strength.
And what is
My
your
strength,
what is your
10.
strength modifier?
It's a +0.
I can
Uh-oh.
say you can hold one person.
That's fine. I mean, I can just swim back and forth carrying people one
How
at a
many
time.
people? What is your strength modifier, Oberon?
My strength modifier. Let me double check. It is. I got a +2 on it.
Okay, you can hold 2 people on your back and carry them to safety.
Cool.
I'll say that because you're making this your main priority, I want you to each roll a d20 to see how, like, good you are at this, like how many people you can bring back, how fast you are.
Should it be like for
Make an athletics check, each of you,
athletics check? Okay.
because it's more so involving the athletics of your body to go back and forth and not tuck her out.
I got a 9 + 7 for 16.
Okay.
You guys can pretty safely get back to the shore, right?
What did you get, slut?
What do you mean? Oh, athletics check?
Yeah.
Right. Let me see how bad I roll. That's a 6 + 0.
Nice.
Okay, so
Oh.
Sapphire, not Sapphire, sorry, Slut. Even as good as a swimmer as you are, you could only manage to pull 5 people out of the water before tuckering out. However,
Aw.
Oberon, you pull out a massive quantity of 12. Just
Woo!
you just pick them up and smack them with your tail, just forcing them onto the dry land.
Those are dolphin noises, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious.
So you
Water dog
saved a
noise.
total of 12 people, and now people are starting to drown. Are you going to attempt to still save them?
Yeah.
Slut, I'm gonna say you won't be able to because you're tuckered out. But Oberon, you could still grab a few. Do you want to attempt to do so?
Yes, I will attempt to do so.
Okay.
While Oberon's still in the water, I'm gonna cast dancing lights and try and keep the attention of the spiders.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh, okay.
They drowned
This
in
is
the water.
wonderful.
They're suffocating under the water. They can't swim.
Okay, you're good.
I need to make another athletics check.
Yes.
Cool.
Go with advantage because you did turn into something aquatic.
Oh wait, I just want to do. I do want to say I do have Spirit of Dying. If people that are like
Yeah.
unconscious underwater.
Hmm.
What'd you get Oberon?
Oh, I got a 9 + 7 for 16 again, but I don't know if I have any advantage by being like an aquatic thing.
I give you advantage.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you got a 16. So you go down and you're swimming into the water, and as you snatch two bodies, you can hear a low pitch hum in the water. And then you
Oh,
feel a
no.
large mass swim past you.
Oh no.
That's
You
not
swim
good.
back up to the top of the water, putting the other two on dry land. Do you attempt to go get the rest?
I'm gonna consult the others first.
Are you switching
Everyone,
back
when I was
to
down there
alive?
last, there was something else in the water, and I don't know what it was. What should we do?
I can't swim.
How
But...
many survivors are left?
There was someone deep in the water? I can go save them if you like.
No, I don't think it was someone. It might have been something.
Oh, I mean,
don't know if it
it's
was-
underwater.
How many people are
Human.
left?
The others are back up on the docks, and the people that you have saved are a total of 16. And along with that, there are currently 4 people at their maximum depth. If you were fast enough, you could go save them. Maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, if we decide very quickly that you want to go save them, I'll give you haste.
Okay.
Yeah. we should do that.
With haste, and then I'll do another athletics check, right?
Yes.
Okay. You guys want to do that? Do you want me to try to save him?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep that with me.
Pog. Then I will roll again for athletics. Oh, nice. I got an 11 plus 7 for 18 this time. And then do I get anything with haste besides my movement speed?
Move speed plus AC, advantage to dex saves, an additional action. Same thing as yours.
Okay, yeah. So. Yeah.
You race down into the depths of the water, going deeper and deeper, darker and darker. You manage to save 3 of them, but the third sinks to the depths. As you swim back up as fast as you can, you toss them back up onto the shores. But just as you're about to leave the water, you feel a mass, almost as if you can see it. Very serpentine-like. Almost like you see the back end of almost like a serpentine something in the water as it dives down into the depths. As if it was following you.
Yeah, I'm fucking getting out of the water. That last person can die. Sorry. That's out of character.
How far away are they if they're following that?
The serpentine monster that you think, the tail end of it.
Mm-hmm. How many feet away?
It would be about, for what she would see it at, or sorry, not she, he would see it at.
At what the slut would.
Slut would, I'd say you have to have a range over 60 feet.
I have dark vision up to 120.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I also have dark vision.
Okay, you would see this thing has a long tail and almost 2 backpedal legs.
Interesting.
Its scales looked yellow.
Yellow scales. Interesting.
Well,
Is there any way we can do some kind of wisdom check to try to figure out if we can identify it?
You could try.
I mean, is there a way I can just use my bonus action to attack it with a tentacle?
Oh damn, just go for it. I love it.
It's well out of reach at this point.
Okay,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
that's 60 feet. I have a 60-foot. Okay.
It would be an 80-foot going to 100-foot. It's quite fast. By the time that she...
Is it going closer to the body or?
As Oberon just left the water, it was 60 feet away, and then it just started to dive down. So by the time that it reaches you, but by the time that you would come to terminology that to strike it, it would have been too deep. Out of sight. It would be insight for you, but it would be too deep to hit a tentacle with it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Up you come.
I get
As the humans awake from unconsciousness, they get up, coughing up water and blood, and they swarm around Oberon, yelling and cheering, thanking him.
No need to thank me. It's the least I can do, of course. I'm just happy the majority of you are safe and well enough.
Oh, was the lion bashful? Now, I think we have another problem.
Yeah, I think those things were calling out to something, and not something good.
Yeah, whatever it was sounded big. Do we see anything? No one.
All I saw was yellow scales and a serpentine-like tail, but it had legs. I don't know if I've seen anything like it before.
Can I make a history check on fish?
Sure.
Like what kind of fish that would be, or nature, I guess it would be.
Nature
God,
would be a better.
God fucking damn it!
May I also do a nature check?
Well, that's a 7.
Slut, you have no idea. It's just a yellow fish. Maybe it's
It could be a.
maybe it's
a
a
yellow
salmon.
tail. It would be tasty to eat. You never know.
You think that it's a salmon.
It could be some salmon that would be tasty to eat. You never know. I love to slather it all up.
I don't even think salmons are yellow.
Who knows?
Oberon,
Not me.
roll
Obvious.
nature.
I got a 9, so I don't know much more than he
you
does, I
agree
don't think.
with this, that you think it's a salmon. A very large salmon.
Some kind of fish. A fat one at that.
Now, I want you all to make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, it's another. I keep rolling 7s. God damn it. Okay, I got a 10 total.
Okay. That was 14.
I got a 20.
I'm running perception.
What did you get, Chrono?
Oh, yeah. I'm happy.
What'd you get?
33 with a nat 20.
Oh, okay, then. So, Krona, you see that across, out in the distance, past the wall, there is a number of metallical-like spider creatures swarming from the village and coming into the city. The gargoyles are fearful of them and are starting to fly away, going in opposite directions of these creatures. As the centipedes are starting to burrow back into the ground and heading towards the west gate, along with all the swarms heading towards the west gate. The rest of the gargoyles presume their status on the wall and solidify themselves behind the stone plating.
Okay. I'm wishing I hadn't seen part of that. Oh boy. Guys, we got a lot of spiders, and at least happily, they don't seem to like the gargoyles and vice versa, but they are invading the city, and in a lot higher numbers.
Oh no.
Well, I see that we have no other choice but to go and try to stop them.
We could run.
You also notice,
I agree.
Corona, you also notice that all the swarms and centipedes are burrowing towards the west gate, carrying off people.
They do seem to have a fixation towards the west.
So you have spiders coming from the north, coming into the city, and from the east you have the rest of the other creatures and swarms carrying people off towards the west.
Why? We should go towards the west, cause fuck that, I'm not staying here for spiders.
You all hear screaming, and you hear almost like bloody screaming coming from the village of the outside towards the north.
Oh no.
That doesn't sound too good. What could that be?
Decision. Let's see. Well, they're coming from the north, so I'm pretty sure if we head in that direction, we're going to be invaded by an even bigger swarm.
But if we go west, then
you might figure out where they're being carried.
We should do that, I
Yeah.
think.
Westward we go.
Okay, so you head westward. As you're heading westward, you notice there's a split divergent in the city, where the off towards the right of you, you can see is the rest of the townsfolk in the city, and back towards the east of you, you're passing the merchant district going into residential. As you're going into the residential district, you can see these swarms of bugs splitting off and reforming and carrying up 2 to 3 people at a time and hoisting them in towards the west direction, almost frantically if so. Then you see towards coming up to you, there is a giant academy with a bunch of gargoyles on it. These gargoyles are terrorizing the people within inside it and around it. You can see a number of them screeching and swiping at the indoctrinated students and the doctors themselves within inside the academy.
Okay.
So it's an academy. Does this mean they would have books from what?
Maybe.
Might also find someone of use in here. I have a soft spot for academics. So,
Go into the academy and just start trying to steal all of them. But I don't want to steal them. I just want to go through all of them.
So what will you guys
We
do?
don't have time for that right now.
I'm going to go assist one of the professors if I can. Who is in range?
You see a number of guards and professors staying at the outside of the academy, flustered and very frantic, as the gargoyles on the inside of the academy's walls are slashing and spitting blood onto the brick.
Okay. Can we go converse with one of them
Yes, you
as
can.
to figure out the situation?
You could.
I think I will. Okay. Sir, poor man.
What do you want? What does he need?
If you need me to help you, tell me the situation.
Help? But the town guard can barely help us. Why would you be able to help me? Oh my god, the students, the teachers. Oh god, what is going on in there?
Where are the gargoyles going currently? Are they just all throughout the school? Or do they have an objective?
You don't know that.
I'm asking him.
Oh. The gargoyles? From what we can see, the gargoyles are all on the outside and some are inside, of course, as statues, but oh Christ, I can't allow anyone to go in there. Not at all. I will not let them escape.
You stay out here, but I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm going inside.
He pushes you away from the door as the 2 towns guard then click their heels and put their spears over the door. I am the head of this academy, and you will not enter my walls. When I say that you cannot enter, you cannot enter. I will not allow another piece of bloodshed to be spilt on my ground.
But listen. Take a deep breath. I understand that it's been a rough day for everyone. Trust me, I almost died. But I think it's fair to say that if we don't go into their grounds, these gargoyles, they will come and they will take their time to destroy every bit of knowledge. Now, if I understand this correctly, this is a university, a scholarly school for one such as myself. Am I correct?
Yes.
Then it only makes sense that we should be trying to protect this place instead of allowing it to fall to the hands of those creatures.
You see him almost grimace, but also he's very dead set on not letting you in, as he's seen what has been happening inside and he doesn't want any more people to get hurt. He says to you, by the order of the city, I cannot let you in here. They would...
By the order of the city, then the library will fall.
By the order of the city, we were sent here to help you.
So,
The
It's
city?
either you let it fall or you let us help.
The city?
That is your choice.
The-
But remember, if it falls, it was
He-
because you refused to let us help. And I would like to know persuasion.
He seems skeptical of you saying that you're with the city. He says, I demand that you give me your ID then. Let me see your ID if you're with the city.
I kind of wanted to roll persuasion.
Sure, you can roll
Do I have-
persuade. You can roll persuasion to still try to persuade him.
Well, that was a nat 1 plus 10, so it's 11.
I'm gonna say with just your base words, he doesn't really believe that you're here to help him all that much, as he's still dead set on not letting you in. Corona, you made a claim that you're with the city. He asked you for, he's asked you for ID. What will you do?
I will show him my book.
I was actually about to do the same thing. Both. I'm going to hold up the cover of my book. Do you understand what this is, sir?
I believe it's a book on sorcery of the Clockwork Sorcerer, yes?
Yes. This specific tome was gifted to me by the head of the city.
What's it to me, then?
He had said that showing it to you, you would understand what this means, and that I should be allowed on the grounds. Was he mistaken?
You would be allowed on the grounds if we were not in an attack or a siege. Don't take me for some stupid fuck.
All right, I didn't
No
want to
one
do this.
said you were a stupid fuck, although you might be a quite handsome one.
Wow.
He looks at you with
Really?
a foul
This
disdain,
isn't really the
and
time?
he is a little bit annoyed that you're trying to flirt with him in a time when all of his peers are getting killed.
I will say, Corona did roll a 33.
That was in
What?
perception.
Holy shit, that's huge for perception.
I agree.
Now,
Um,
are you trying to persuade him still, Corona?
no. I'm just going to go ahead and cast Confusion.
On him?
Yep.
What is confusion?
I told you. Let me... Where are you, Confusion? Confusion.
Confucius.
Confusion. The spell assaults and twists creatures' minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled action. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw when you cast the spell or be affected by it. The affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior.
Okay.
I could have charmed it, you know.
So
True.
you're gonna roll
Charmed him.
so you're gonna cast confusion on him and the guards, right?
Yep.
They all piss fail, and they end up. So all of them kind of go like, where am I? What am I doing here? Who am I? What is going on? Who are you?
Oh no.
Good sir. Good sir.
Scrambled their brains.
The gargoyles are on the outside of the academy. Go defend the students, sir.
Defend the students.
Defend the students.
Who are the students?
The students are good people, sir. Go help them. I'm just gonna put.
I shall defend them. And he busts the door with his foot open. He says, "I'll defend the students." And he rushes inside. And he rushes inside, bursting the door open. "I'll defend the students." And he just rushes down the hall screaming that.
Oh Lord.
In the meantime, I just start walking through the place like I own it. And if anyone comes up to me and asks me what I'm doing, like if anyone is coming up to me awkwardly, I'm gonna ask them what they're doing there.
The two guards are laughing maniacally. Like,
Yeah.
What's
But like
going on?
if I see anyone walking near me, I'm like, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be downstairs?
And so
You're being a university teacher. Good choice.
you enter. I'm assuming the rest of you follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You all follow
Oh.
inside. Inside, you see are the tiles of what is the academy. The tiles of the hallways are all checkered with a white and black checkered pattern, and with the sidewalls being decorated in all kinds of banners of blue and yellow, being a prime prince school of almost a magic academy. Peakley Academy.
PP Academy? That's out of character, I'm sorry.
Peakley
Where
Academy.
would not say that?
So, Corona, you know that Peakley Academy mainly is in the art of arcana and dealing with arcanic objects, such as making golems and such. That is their main craft and pride. As you
Okay.
know this, you also can hear that you also, now knowing this, see a number of strewn about books all over the floor, along with a couple killed students. And the teacher that you just now sent in the hallway screaming, "I'll protect the students!" You also hear hissing along with gargoyle hissing. But you would know that this Prickly Academy is mainly for making golems and the studying of them, along with other iconic objects.
I'm sorry, did you say kissing and hissing? Or just hissing?
Just hissing.
Okay. I thought you said kissing, and I was like, who's kissing? Anyway, sorry.
They're confused.
In all fairness, that's what I heard too.
Their sexuality is very confusing right now. They don't understand what it means.
So,
Confusion rooked a bit.
what will you all do?
Confusion.
You can see
The
that
gayest
as
spell.
soon as you enter, the hallway splits to the right and to the left.
Where is this teacher?
The professor ran to the
Currently.
left.
Professor ran to the left. Okay. Seeing as that was my nonsense. Actually, you know what? I'm not lawful. I don't care. I'll go for left out of frivolity.
Will the rest of you follow, or will you take a different direction?
We'll go
I'll
right.
follow.
So, Oberon, you're going right. Corona, you're going left.
Mm-hmm.
Slut?
I mean, I'm just gonna follow anywhere that Corona's going.
Okay. Ava?
Ava's gonna go with Oberon.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Good.
you both split up. We'll follow Oberon first.
Ladies and gents,
As you go to the right side, you see a number of doors that have been swung open on the right side of the academy, all leading to different kinds of classrooms. There's also a main foyer area that leads into the middle of the school grounds, where there is a park along with windows alongside it. As you see down the corridor, you can see there are steps going down lower into the academy as if going down, and you can also see a staircase at the end of the hall to the right as if going up. There's a number of screams coming from inside each of the classrooms, and you can hear some whooshing and whistling of the wind coming from the center of the center park area.
Mm.
You also hear thumping of footsteps above you.
Ava. Well, I don't even think I know your name yet, Ava. Your character's name. So, what are you again? What character? What race are you?
Tiefling.
Tiefling. Where do you think we should go? What is that wind sound? But there's screaming. I'm not sure what we should address first. What do you think?
Maybe we could draw its attention. I'm going to use my cantrip.
You're gonna what?
And I'm gonna use my cantrip of
What cantrip?
the Moria Infernal Legacy. I did not know how to say this.
Your mic keeps cutting out. What did you say?
I'm going to use my Infernal Legacy cantrip. I cannot say this word.
Let me take a look at it real quick. Said it's a cantrip?
Yeah. Tier. The map.
You mean thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
Thaumaturgy.
So, what do you use thaumaturgy for, though?
Loud, booming voice.
Okay.
So I'm going to just kind of yell twice to kind of draw whatever that sound is that's moving above us and the noises that are coming out of the classroom kind of towards us, leading it away from other people,
So as you
leading it out
scream,
into the hallway.
as you scream very loudly, you can see that several of the gargoyles that were once flying inside the classrooms have stopped, landing as they all go thunk, 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 and you hear them cracking and crackling, moving towards you out of the doorway, hissing. They're screaming from the doorway as well, as there still may be others in there, but 3 appear and see you. They're all starting to fly towards you. Oberon and Ava, roll initiative.
Ah, fuck.
Fuck.
Run if you need to.
I rolled an 18.
Please call for me. Now,
I
this is
rolled a
why
24.
you guys need to sign my fucking book. Because then you can telepathically communicate with me for free.
Oh, you know what? I actually might be able to telepathically
I'm not
say
near
something to
you.
you. But I might be able to cast. Let me see. Hold on. I think I might have a spell for this.
I got 24, by the way. My
Nice.
initiative.
Nice. No.
Let me just put it in the D&D event.
Never mind. I don't have anything. Rip.
I'm getting initiative set up.
Yeah, I just gave
No
you.
worries.
Someone's. No.
All right, little tiefling. I hope you're ready for this fight.
Of course. I have a big fluffy lion neck. Of course I.
Oh boy. So, you see
It's
3
very-
gargoyles
very weird.
approaching you. As they do so, you see they're slightly different than the ones you were fighting before. They're much more white in texture, and they have these ridges and cracks all over their body, glowing a bright blue.
Hmm.
Hmm.
In our initiative, Ava goes first, and then me, and then gargoyles. Cool.
Ava, what will you do?
I'm going to.
Just so you know, they are flying, so they can't fly very high due to the ceiling, of course.
Yeah, but they're still kind of hovering, right?
Mm-hmm. They're like hovering a foot off the ground.
Okay. And how far away are they from me?
20 feet.
So. Damn. Okay. I want to. The one that's closest to me, I want to.
You want to...
I'm going to attack it with my dagger. So I'm going to throw my daggers at the first gargoyle that's in front of me. One that's directly in front.
Okay, roll me AC.
DC, right?
AC. I need you to roll me a hit DC, Sari.
Okay, I rolled a 15.
You hit.
Okay.
Roll me damage.
A 6.
Okay, so you throw this dagger, chomping it into one of the cracks into the gargoyle. It sees this and kind of flicks it off from its arm, but it did take 6 damage. Are you going to use a bonus action, move? What will you do?
I am going to use a bonus action, and I'm going to move a little bit closer.
Okay.
May bite me in the butt later. But,
How much closer are you going to move? How many feet?
10 feet.
10 feet to it, okay. Now, Oberon, I want you to move... Sorry, not Oberon. It's your turn, Oberon. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that you move.
No worries. Quick question. How far away are Corona and Slut?
Well... If they were just around the corner, they'd be 30 feet away from you.
30 feet?
30 feet.
Do you think they'd be able to hear me if I yelled?
Maybe, if you yelled loud enough and it echoed.
I mean, you are a lion.
Oh, that's true, but I don't have Daunting Roar because I already used that, so you wouldn't be able to hear that. What would I have to roll if I wanted to yell out for them?
Performance.
Performance? Okay. I am going to try to call for the others so that they know that there's shiz going on over here. And with performance, I rolled a 19, or 16 plus 3 for 19.
Do we hear? I feel like that's it.
You rolled a what?
16 plus 3 for 19.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna say that they hear you loud and clear that you need help
Nice.
and shit is going down.
Fellas, get in here. There's plenty more beasts to fight in here.
Oh, it's here. Not again.
Now, what will you do, Ava? Not Ava, sorry, Oberon.
Do. I can still attack, right? Because that was just an action.
Yeah, you can still use an action.
Correct?
You can still attack.
Oh, cool.
That wasn't
Fog.
that wasn't your action. You're just talking.
Oh, that doesn't count? I didn't know if that counted. Because I don't roll for it.
I don't count talking as action.
Okay, awesome. Then what I will do is... I think I'll attack the one that's closest to Ava.
So they are 20
I
feet
will...
away from you.
20 feet from me, yeah. The one that's closest to Ava, I'm going to help Ava out. And I'm going to use my short bow on that one.
Okay.
And does a 10 hit?
No.
Fuck, alright. That's it. I fucking miss. And that's that. That's all I do.
Okay. So, as things move on, it is now the gargoyle's turn. So, Ava, the first one is going to head towards you since you did attack it. And it is going to try to bite you.
Okay.
So,
Can I
does
use...
a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. What were you saying?
It's not my turn yet.
No. The second one is also going to come towards you since you are close to it. It is going to use its claws to try to swipe at you. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
It hits you for 5 damage, slashing across your face, cutting into you.
Ow! The fuck? My face!
The other one is going to come up right close to you, Oberon. It is going to use a multi-attack on you. And it is going to do 2 bites to you.
Wait, didn't 2 gargoyles already go?
There's 3.
Oh, okay.
So, Oberon, does a 15 hit you?
15 does hit me.
Oh boy.
Remember, you do have a +2 to AC from pace, though.
It bites you in both your shoulders.
Oh, yeah, it still hits.
And it hits you for
No.
14 damage.
14?
Yes.
Ouch.
At least you regained hit points that last time.
True that.
Now, it is your turn. Corona, you are a number of feet away.
We are indeed. So it would be roughly 30 feet that if we were around the corner. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk 30 into. I guess I'd be in the doorway, right?
Mhm.
Okay. How far away are these things right now?
To you, they would be. Let's see.
Do we even see them from where we are?
Well,
I'm in the door now.
yeah, you
so.
you would see them where they are. You're around 30 feet away.
Okay.
They're all up close to them, so you are 30 feet away from the party and the gargoyles.
Hello, boys and girls. You need help?
Yes, please.
Let's see here.
What are you gonna do, Corona?
Should we both roll?
Are we just at the end of the?
Yeah, I just put you at the end of the stat block.
Okay. I'm gonna toss a firebolt at the one that's right in front of Oberon right now.
Does that have a hit DC or no?
Yes, it does.
Roll hit DC
Yeah.
for me.
Low roll, but that's 10. All right, 17.
Okay, so you got a 17, by the way.
Yep.
Okay, so you do hit. Which one were you aiming for?
The one that's right in front of Oberon that did the multi attack.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
Let me check. Tell me, almighty dice. 22.
Okay. Okay, so you slam a firebolt directly into its head, cracking like its skull open a bit, and like starting to crack into its body, as blue light is starting to shine very brightly from its body. A little bit of static arcs away from it, as it then backs up away from Oberon. Oberon, you got an opportunity attack here.
Sweet. I will then. That's just melee, right?
Yeah, it's just melee options.
Yeah, cool. Then I am gonna do. Do I have to roll the hits still?
No, you wouldn't have to roll hit DC. You're fine.
Oh, cool.
You're just...
Okay, it's 3. I did 3 damage.
Okay, so you stab into this thing with whatever weapon you used, doing 3 damage as it breaks away, slowly having a crack in its gut now shining and staticky with energy. It's holding its face, growling and snarling at you.
Wait, was it really 3 with your modifiers too?
That's just the... Because it's just the melee, right? Just the bludgeoning attack?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just 3.
You could have
Okay.
used a melee weapon, but...
Oh. Oh, well.
When you said melee, I assumed you were talking like dagger or sword or something.
Oh. I do have a dagger, but I assumed this meant I have to use my fist.
No,
It's okay.
you could use a
Yeah.
weapon, or you could shoot it with a short bow if you really wanted to be edgy.
Do I
I
get?
guess I can use my dagger.
Anywho, it is now... were you going to have a bonus action?
Do I get a
Corona?
turn?
It's not the end of Corona's turn yet.
I thought it was. I walked in and then I used my spell, right? So I don't think I should have anything else.
How far did you move, though?
30 feet?
Oh, so you're... Okay, so you're right up next to them. Okay. Just checking. Yeah, it's your turn now, Slut.
Great. So I'm gonna move closer to them, and I'm just gonna try to
How close?
not too close. I want to stay far away enough that I can still attack them from range.
How many feet?
Like, let's say 60.
You would be right up against Oberon.
I'm 60 feet away from the gargoyles.
You're 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can stay at 30 feet. I'm gonna use.
Hey, I was gonna say you'd be like right up on Oberon.
I mean, yeah, let me. I just want to stay at least 30 feet away from the gargoyles. Ideally, if I can move back.
Then you are there. You are at 30 feet.
Great. So I'm gonna try to move back further if I can. But before that, let me cast Eldritch Blast. See if I can hit them.
And it's
Oh.
3 times.
Oh. Yep. Hold the phone. Fucking rolled in that 20. Hold the phone.
Oh, Christ.
Hey.
Hold on.
Sexy rolls.
I got a 1 earlier. My first decision. There you go. Got it. Got it into bot commands. I don't know why I put it in bot commands, but there we go. So let me just. That's 1. I have 2 more, so.
And you're aiming
That's a
at
2
all
plus
3,
10.
right?
Yeah, I got 3. And then that's a 16. So I got a 20, a 30, a 12, and a 16. to
Christ,
hit.
you hit all of them.
Really? Oh.
Yeah,
Wow,
20
okay.
hits, 30 hits, and a 16 hits.
Okay.
Their armor
Well, no,
class is
the
15.
nat 20 was the 30. There was a 12.
So how much damage do you do for all 3?
Well, let me roll. That's 10, 2, so that's 12 plus 5 on my crit. So that's 17. The other attack was a 12. That one hits, you said, right?
No, the 12 AC does not hit.
Okay, that's what I thought. And then the next one is a 16. That's an 8 plus 5, so that's 13. All 4 damage.
The 17, which one are you slinging that at?
Which one has been hit more?
The one next to Oberon?
Yeah, that one.
Let's see. 17, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you slam 1 force damage into it. It cracks and ripples all around it. As it backs up and it falls onto the ground, exploding into an arc of electricity storm. It then sends chain lightning into its friends, bursting into the ground. They are hit for... 1 moment.
I just hope they all die from my Eldritch Blast.
1 moment as I roll for the spell.
That way I actually become useful.
You've been useful.
I kinda almost killed you guys. What do you mean?
The chain lightning that he casted hits both of his other compatriots and kills them both.
Yeah!
They both disintegrate, though, and split into chain lightning of their own.
Oh.
Oh, Ava, you poor sap.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ava,
Oh, no,
you
no,
take
no,
33 damage.
Oh.
Oh,
That's not that bad.
Oberon, you take
you're
58
lucky I have
damage.
Oh,
Oh shit.
that's a lot. Please don't.
Oh no. I'm not dead yet.
Oberon, you took 58. Ava, you took 33 damage.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, God.
cool.
Do we have healing spells? I don't think we have healing spells.
I have a healing spell, but holy shit.
Let's see.
Time for a short rest.
Okay, so the other two bolts miss you. You're lucky. Krona?
I'm sorry, did you roll 10d8? Jesus.
And Krona, you take 48 damage.
Did they just not hit me?
No, you were 30 feet away. You weren't within the striking distance of it.
Oh, well, my bad, guys.
You're bad as freaking right.
So you've killed you've killed the 3 gargoyles that were there.
And almost incapacitated your friends.
But I've saved your lives, haven't I?
Oh, God.
Barely.
That's on you for being so close.
As they're fizzled on the ground, the dust they have is sparkling with electricity, as if it was made with arcana and rock. The rock is glowing a bright blue with electricity volts coming from it.
I would recommend to get away from there. It seems like not a safe place. Come.
Can I take an Arcana check?
Sure. Roll me arcana.
See what we got. 10 plus
20.
13.
Do you have, like, expertise, bro?
Yes, I do.
I knew it.
So what did you get?
23 total.
23. I would say this. That you noticed that this gargoyle was made from almost being a normal gargoyle statue infused with lightning magic. In doing so, it's produced an almost alchemical dust component, which would, if being put into a flask, could be made into liquid lightning to use to throw a weaker chain lightning spell.
Okay. I think I'll go ahead and harvest what I can from these guys.
Okay, why don't you roll a d20 for me?
Oh, okie dokie.
You're gonna copy the spell?
Oh, Lord. What am I actually rolling?
Just a d20.
What? Okay, it's a 4.
You harvest exactly 1 cup of this dust. No more
reroll.
and no less.
Okay. You know what? I'll keep it.
That is the amount that you can carry within your hands and put into some kind of pouch. I'll say that you had a pouch, and you could put it into.
Okay. Yep.
You can add that to your other possessions if you so wish.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone else?
I mean, I don't want to get near that. It almost killed you guys.
You have hit points to spare.
So what
I should probably heal the worst of us, though.
It's not my fault that they explode upon impact. I didn't know that. Neither did you. You all ran up next to it.
Fair.
What will you all do?
I'm going to heal Oberon since he's worse.
I want to steal some books.
Well,
We don't have time for stealing.
Because everyone's dead anyway.
I agree.
Is there
Stealing, though.
still that windy sound coming from like the center of the park?
yes.
Okay, so there's still shit going on. Cool.
There's still thumping above you, and there's still screaming coming from all the classrooms on the lower floor.
Oh fuck.
Can I heal both of us?
You're out of. Yeah, you're out, so you technically could.
I think that's a good
Okay.
idea.
Oberon, why are you
Yes.
rolling for a
Uh,
short bow?
What?
What?
Oberon, why are you rolling for short bow?
In like the D&D Beyond chat. That was a while ago though. I think.
Yeah.
Don? Yeah, that was when I used my short bow.
Okay. It just popped up.
It's really delayed. I've also noticed that. I've been getting like everyone else's rolls, but like late.
Wait a minute, did you use the chain lightning off of my page? Oh my lord. Yeah, that fried us, no wonder.
Yeah, it's
Jesus.
comparable.
God damn.
It is comparable to you.
That's fair.
It is the spell. It's just easier to roll.
It's
I-
ironic that you have to study these things to get a copy of the chain lightning that was taken from your page. Quite ironic.
You know what? We're making extra chain lightning potion. I'm making it for you. Anyway.
You're making something for me.
So, what will you guys
Right.
do since you all are hurting for certain, but you're also still within the ropes of this academy?
Oh gosh, wait, hold on. Chain lightning would be perfect because we seem to have issues with underwater enemies.
At least for the moment.
No, but like water, electricity, fry everything.
True. But I feel like if we proceed any further, we'll have to be careful.
Oh, of course, darling. You have to be quite careful to make sure nothing happens.
You don't need to be careful. I'm tempted to toss you in the front.
That's fine by me. I can wiggle my way out of anything.
Oh
Shaking
lord.
my
Okay,
butt
I'm
here.
gonna heal.
Shaking my butt there.
Oberon.
There we go. I'm safe.
Can I heal Oberon really
Yeah,
quick?
yeah, sure.
I'll do a second level cure wound. That'll be 11 heal.
Thank you,
Oh.
Tiefling. I appreciate it.
Oberon, could you do me a favor? Could you come here? Could you come here? darling?
Yes. Yes.
And I
what do you
hand
need?
a pen, and I say, could you sign your name in my book?
For what reason?
Well, if you perchance die, I could quite instantly heal you.
All right. Thank you, my friend.
But I
He
would need
signs
you
your
to
name.
sign your name in this book first.
He shall sign.
Good, good. Thank you. And actually, Ava, Corona, please, you two, come on. Everyone has to sign.
So am I signing my life away, or
No, no, no. You're signing your life. You're sealing your life in a positive sense. I don't know how to phrase it any better. You're signing so you can live.
Just so that way, I'm comfortable with whatever happens. I am signing the book, but I'm also going to cast Aid as a 5th level spell on
Smart.
all of us. Well, 3 creatures within range. So me, Ava, and Oberon, and restoring 20 hit points to all of us.
Okay, fuck you.
Nice.
And signing
Okay.
them.
Alright, I'm going to sign my name in the book.
So, what will you all do?
We should probably.
Mr. Lion, you also regain 20 hit points.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's my last 5th slot. So
Oh fuck! Yeah, we're running out of slots.
I can't find aid for Jesus.
I still have some slots for healing, so
this works.
Nice, nice.
If only there was a healing cantrip, but I feel like that would be a little bit broken.
It would be broken. Where is the aid spell? Is there a different name for it?
Nope, it's
No.
just AID.
I can't find it on
It's
D&D
just
Beyond. I know it exists. So stupid. Let me check 5e tools.
It's
So-
definitely under sorcerers at least, but
Just so you all
There we go.
know,
It's the first spell on 5e tools. Thank you very much.
just so you all know, within character,
Yep.
you're starting to hear bodies hitting the ground.
The
Oh.
bodies hit the floor.
Hitting the ground.
Bodies hit the floor.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
you can
just
hear
saying.
slapping and sloshing as one body flies out from one of the classrooms, hitting the wall, blood spattering everywhere.
Okay,
Oh.
it seems like it's time for us to go save some lives. Everyone ready? Okay, let's go! I march forward in front of the...
I'm gonna proceed behind him.
Yeah.
No dying this time.
Just to confirm, aid is gonna increase your hit point maximum and heal you for those 20 hits.
Yep.
So, yeah. If those 20 hit points bring you above your total, that's fine. Because it increases your total for 8 hours.
Gotcha.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Okay, so you all are heading on this corridor. Now, how far are you guys wanting to go down?
So we see enemies so I can murder them.
So, as you look in the first door, you see a classroom filled with students exiting, like, kind of going behind their desk, as one gargoyle is looking to pin the student in the corner, as he's flying slowly towards him, trouncing on the ground, and screeching as he lifts his arm up.
Great. I would like to cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Just one?
There's just all 3. It's one spell.
Okay, so
No.
roll for DC.
The 17 plus 10, the 9 plus 10. That's another 9. So that's a 27, 19, 19.
You hit.
All 3?
Yeah.
Great. Oof. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, is this another one of the same ones?
So that's 14, 8, and 7 damage. So that's a total of 29 damage. Just force.
You smack this creature in the back, fizzling out its wings just fizzle out from existence, and it's cracked its back where it now has a weak point on it, almost dented inwards. And this gargoyle is hunched over now, growling and snarling as it sort of looks back at you, screaming at you, and then trots forward.
Hello, dearie.
Roll for initiative.
Okay.
That's a fucking 15 because I got 9 plus 9.
Could everyone
Uh,
15 for Oberon.
could you put all your initiative in
I got
the
you.
adventure?
Absolutely.
I got you, Oberon. Don't worry.
Oh, gracias.
Ava? That's funny.
Okay, so oddly enough, the gargoyle is going last.
Still?
So,
Oh
Slug,
my.
what are you going to do? It's currently 30 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm going to. Is it right next to the kids?
No, one kid is in the corner and it's right next to him, and then the rest of them are all up on imagine like a college lecture hall, where it has the tall seating with multiple rows of kids.
Like a half moon.
Yeah, they're all up on their desks and putting their desks over to kind of shield themselves.
Well, I have nothing to save this kid.
What are you
Oh,
gonna use?
no.
I'm gonna cast. You know what I'm gonna cast? I'm gonna cast Total Dead. Make a whiz save for me.
For how many?
Just one with save. Shoulder the Dead is one of those cantrips that increases in damage and not attack.
Natural 1.
Great! He takes 3d12 necrotic damage. Let's see how this works.
Oh, jeez.
It's an 11. That's a 6. And that's a 7. So 6 times plus... Oh, that's 24. Exactly.
Now, this is just necrotic damage.
That is necrotic damage, which normally disintegrates shit. Well, I guess that's...
Okay,
specific
so
spells.
it crumbles into dust, turning into this almost like, again, that dust pile that was before, full of that dust and lightning stuff. As it crumbles, it doesn't arc into chain lightning this time, as it didn't explode.
See, I found the way that makes it so kids don't die. I say loudly.
So proud.
I'm
Wonderful.
assuming the kids are now still scared of me.
The one kid says thank you weakly before fainting under the dust pile.
Oh no, no. I would try to pick him up and move him away from the dust.
He takes 4 damage of electricity damage.
Oh no, that should kill a kid. They only have one.
They're in college. I don't think they're children.
Yeah, comparatively, they're like a level 1 wizard.
He's just...
He's at 2 health. He's fine.
He had 2. Okay, so I'm gonna move him away from the dust. I'm gonna dust him off, and then I'm gonna pull out my marker and I'm gonna write on his hand. Next time you see that slut, thank. That's all.
So now there's a room full of kids. They're still cowering behind their desks. They don't know what's been going on, and they're not peeking out. There are some books stacked on the scattered about the room, and there's a number of like tools and bags and shit everywhere. What will you guys do?
I tell the kids to stay hidden for now. When we leave, close the door, lock it, barricade it for now.
Corona, book.
Book?
Book.
Book or tools? First and foremost, is the book useful?
Who knows?
You don't know.
That's for you to find out.
Can we look at the book?
No, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna poke it with something pointy first. I'll poke it with my crossbow.
You
You're gonna poke a book with a sharp edge. Okay.
I don't know, everything in this friggin' school hurts us so far.
poke it. Nothing happens.
Okay. I'm gonna read the book, and what does it say?
You read the front cover of the book. Basics and Arcana and Object Construction.
I would think that we could just take the book
Yeah.
and we could read them later.
Talk.
I think this is quite an emergency situation. He signals to the dozens of children that are hiding behind their desk.
I'm still ignoring the children. Is there any usefulness?
I'm
of
saying
the book?
children. They're like 22, but they're children.
So, what did you say, Corona?
Is there any useful tools? I know you mentioned that there were like tools and such.
There's bags everywhere of what their like supplies are and stuff.
Mhm.
You don't know what's inside the bags. You haven't searched them yet.
Okay. How many bags are there?
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chance one per student?
Yeah.
Yeah. Corona, let's not rob the young boys of their education yet. We can take some books as we head up to the next one. I still hear the thralls of battle, and I would love to turn all of these gargoyles to dust.
Corona, how
Too
many
true.
books are you taking? Because there's a number of different books in the stack.
Sound kinky.
Hold on. This is their classroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Whoever of you does not want to die, tell me something useful.
One stands up and says, in our bags we have a number of calligraphy stuff, and we also have component bags.
You have component bags.
I wonder
Another-
if they perchance...
Another one stands up, please don't kill me. Our books are just meant for basics and golem making and basics in Arcana along with other kinds of magical items of making those sorts of things.
Okay, but do any of you know how to make a good margarita?
One raises his hand in the back shakily under his desk.
Because we asked for something useful, and that was all useless.
There was
Does
one
that
bit.
really matter?
There was one bit that was actually pretty useful.
Yes, that's the one with the margarita recipe. Please, sir.
Not the one with the margarita recipe.
He
The
tosses a crumpled up piece of paper down to you from the top.
Thank you. Thank you. I will cherish this for the rest of my days.
No, the one that mentioned that they are able to construct golems. You're learning how to do that here. The gargoyles.
Who needs golems when you have tentacles?
Does this look like something that you've seen in any of the books?
The gargoyles, well, they were part of our final tests, but for some reason all the gargoyles had these deep gashes and cracks and all over them. They started to attack us.
All right.
These gargoyles were the school.
Yes.
What did I say about the knowledge? Some people just shouldn't have it.
So, Corona, what are you gonna do?
Pop quiz. Who's the strongest? Who's the best golem maker in the school?
That would be the headmaster.
Where?
He was in front of the school and he was trying to protect us from letting anybody in.
Oh no, he's dead.
He's not dead. He's running around confused.
Dead? Oh God, no!
He's dead. The gargoyles took him. I would recommend you run and hide.
The kids start crying and sobbing.
That's fine. You have to accept your fate at some point. It's okay, kids. Listen, you're going to live if you stay hidden and stay useful. Everyone, I want you to all work on this margarita recipe.
God. All right, you.
And when I come back, I expect
Really?
good margarita.
They don't have access to alcohol.
That is not my problem.
God.
Uh,
Oh,
Ava, never say no to free margaritas.
And I start marching away
So,
to the door.
Corona, how many
Anyway.
books are you taking?
I'm just taking the one. That's all I would need.
You take the basics in golem making.
Yeah. And unless anyone else wants to do anything, I'm good. Let me find that headmaster.
If there is no margarita when I return, I will bring back your headmaster from death just so he can scare you into making one.
So, what will the rest of you do?
There's more screaming coming from more classrooms around us.
There is more screaming coming from the other classrooms on the same level.
Yeah, I'll go for the next classroom to help more students.
You go
Ava
into the
would
next
follow.
classroom, but the door is latched shut.
Can we break down the door?
Oh, I think I have a thing for this.
You can essentially try.
I don't have a thing for this.
I do not have a good strength, but I'll give it a shot.
I have horns and hooves.
Plus 0, but 14 strength.
Use my strength to attempt to break it down.
You're gonna attempt to break it down.
Yep, with my body.
Roll a
I want to
strength
body
check.
slam it.
I already did as well. So
What do you both get?
I got a 14. How
And
about
I got
you?
an 18.
Oberon,
Nice.
you just smash the door open with your brute size, crumpling it into bits as it explodes forward.
Oh my.
Wood giblets just spray everywhere and almost like a frag grenade.
Misty Lion, take it easy. Aren't you
As
supposed
you
to be
enter the
trying?
door, you can see there are a number of students pinning a golem in the corner, and one kid is rigging up what looks to be a bomb.
Oh my god.
You kids seem to be hyper proactive and very smart.
The one kid says, "Get out of here! Get out of here! The bomb's gonna go off!"
Oh,
Okay.
don't you worry,
Hold on,
you
hold on.
little faces.
Mentor,
I can handle a bomb.
I'm casting Chromatic Orb.
What does that do?
On the bomb?
Yes, I'm going to choose it to be
You're right next to the bomb, you idiot.
cold damage.
Okay.
I do nothing but cold damage and force damage.
So, I want you all to... You have a good number of time till the bomb goes off. The gargoyle is pinned in a corner with a desk, but he's telling you, you have approximately 1 minute to get out of here before the bomb goes off.
Oh, great! Kids, come with me! Come! We have a room right here with other kids just like you that is safe.
They're already out. There's only 3 people in here.
Kids, come!
One is still working on the bomb. The 2 others leave. The
Kid,
gargoyle
I can
is...
finish the bomb for you. Don't you worry about that.
This is
I am
my bomb.
quite good. I am quite good at making.
They're the ones that made the bomb. Why did you make a bomb?
No time to explain. Just get out of the room.
You get out of the room before you die, child.
He's gonna try to roll persuasion on you to shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna try to roll persuasion on him to get the fuck out.
What did you
Oh,
roll?
did you see what I rolled in the chat?
No.
Wow.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out.
What did you roll?
I rolled it. Check the chat. I rolled it on D&D Beyond just so you could see.
What did you... Let me see. Hold on.
19 plus 10,
29.
29.
Okay, so he is so frightened that a chill gets sent up the spine, and he says, "Yes, sir," and he walks out of the room, going into the next one you were just
Okay,
in.
everyone, get behind the door.
What door? You obliterated the door.
Oh,
Oops.
fuck. We go to the other room on the other side to that door.
You have 30 seconds.
We can make it across the room in 30 seconds.
Okay.
So we go to the other door, we get to the other side of that door, and we close it.
Okay.
And before we close it, I just want to cast an Eldritch Blast at the bomb and shut the door immediately.
It was gonna go off anyway!
But I want it to go up when I want it to go up.
You would have 10 seconds to get away from the door at that point.
That's fine. That's a whole turn.
Dive.
Okay. So
I basically
rest
just shoot a
of
blast
you
and shut the door behind me.
there's no door there, though.
Then I get behind the wall.
Okay. Oberon, what are you doing?
I'm willing to book it to the next room. I have haste. I'm gonna. Corner, you're coming to the next room too, right?
Yeah.
Not the best spell to use in this situation.
Well, I'm not using it. It's already. Is it still on me? Is it still active? I don't know how long haste
It
lasts.
only lasts 1 minute, and afterwards you have exhaustion.
No.
Oh, now. I'm already exhausted then. Fuck. That was a while ago that we used haste. Yeah, then I'm gonna book it to the next room, and I will. Ava's small. I'll pick up Ava, and I'll try to carry her with me.
Roll a strength
Thank
check.
you.
Strength check. Here we go. 19. 17 plus 2 for 19.
You swoop
Or is it a
her
save
up,
or is it a check? I'm sorry.
You swoop her up into your arms, almost like a princess, and you're booking it to the next room.
Great.
Corona, you're also booking it to the next room over. You cast Eldritch Blast on the bomb.
As I turn the corner.
Roll me a hit DC for all 3.
Oh, I'm only going to do 1. And that was a freaking 24 to hit.
You hit it. As soon as the bomb goes off, I want you to make a dex save for me.
All of us are.
No, just him.
That's a 15.
Doesn't. Oh. Oh.
Cactus?
Is
Okay.
a 15 okay?
Okay, so
I don't know if the laugh is the thing.
the explosion goes
Oh,
off,
no.
and it sends you hurtling, slut, into the open area of the park, where you crash through the windows going into the open area of the park. That room collapses, sending the upper half of the building, the room you're in, by the way, isn't under any. There's nothing above it. The whole left side of the school collapses on itself.
Oh, Jesus.
You then hear screams along with bolts of electricity arcing and frying the boulders in sight. You just killed 5 rooms of potential people.
I mean,
Bruh.
I didn't kill him. That kid killed him.
That's fair.
He made the bomb. I just set it off.
So,
Oh no.
as you exit the room, you're currently in the
Do I take damage?
You didn't take damage, but you are knocked. You're not dead unconscious. You're just knocked unconscious.
That's
Like
ironic.
you took a smack to the head, but you're unconscious now.
Did anyone see which way our satyr flew?
Into the middle, so that'd be towards the middle of the school with the park area.
To where the headmaster was.
Okay.
So, the rest of you, what will you do?
Hopefully the answer isn't die.
I mean, he's unconscious. Do we want to go get it?
Yeah, I'll go pick him up and I'll carry him with us.
Okay.
Shall I do a strength check again?
Well, first I want you to move there.
Oh yeah.
We'll go
Nah.
with you.
So you all move there, and you hear loud flapping noises.
Not again.
Are you going to move into the middle of the park area?
Yeah. This is where that gusty sound was coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a perception roll really quick.
Roll perception.
Give me something good. 10 plus 15? No, 10 plus 13. 23.
You notice there is almost dust coming from the air around you, very similar to the gargoyles, and this is making a large wind puffing, as if it's quite large.
Okay, it's bigger than before, whatever it is. So, if you want to go grab them, I'll cover you. But this is not looking good. Do I have fog cloud? I have fog. To use.
You can see him. He's in the middle of the park.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Line, I don't feel like going out there. How about you?
I'd be happy to.
Just one hit point of healing is all I need.
No, you're not dead unconscious. You didn't take any damage. You're
He's-
just not.
I know, but like
You're just-
healing for a hit point unconscious people.
No, does it? I didn't know that.
You could also shake him probably, and he'd get up.
Slap him in the face.
You can, you
Yeah.
can slap that ass.
What would you
Um,
guys do?
Go on, Corona. I know you want to do it.
Hold on, let me just look really quick.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna try to grab his body.
Okay. Are you gonna walk in stealthily, or are you just gonna run in?
If you
I'm
want
going to. I can actually cast invisibility on myself.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, actually, do you guys think it would be more useful if I casted Pass Without a Trace? Because that would mean that all of us could be.
I will say
Shielded.
it might be more beneficial to cast Pass Without a Trace when I'm awake, and not invisibility now because slapping me is an action and it would cancel your invisibility.
True.
That's fair. Okay, then I'm just gonna stealthily make my way over.
Okay. Roll stealth.
I don't have a good. It's a 5.
As soon as you make one step out, this giant creature with wings just kind of looks directly down at you, and it stomps onto the ground, stopping its wings from hovering as it takes its claws out, looks at you with both its eyes. It is a giant gargoyle.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, Papega.
Are we rolling for initiative?
Okay, can you wake me up
Yes,
first?
You are.
I'm
As you
awake?
stomped on the ground, you are awake. It did jolt you
Oh,
awake.
Pog.
But you are right next to its ass.
Ah,
It's
how
like,
how big is that gargoyle ass?
its foot
Oh,
is
no.
its foot is the size of you.
Oh no.
That's a fat ass. As I wake up and I stare straight into the gargoyle ass, I'm like, holy mother of Cthulhu! That's one righteous ass.
God. So you're underneath this thing. Oberon and everyone else
I
are in front of it.
Oh god. We lost Ava. I'm so sorry.
We have a moment. I'm sure she'll be
You
better.
roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Alright. Give me something good.
I'm sorry for
Welcome
tearing
back,
you
Ben.
off, Ava.
Oh,
That's not good.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled an 11.
Oh no, should I roll?
Yeah.
Roll for initiative. Yes, Ava.
Okay.
Oberon, is it a 1 or is it a 1 plus something?
I got a 20 for initiative.
Nice.
Sehr good, sehr good.
God, we're
Go.
fighting a huge gargoyle. Crap.
Oh,
Okay. Ava, it's
Why is
your
it you?
turn. What will you do?
I am going to do a. I'm going to go ahead and cast Arcane Hand at this thing, 8th level Arcane. And I'm going to smack the hell out of it, like straight in the face.
Going bitch smack the shit out of it.
Is it a
Pretty
hit?
much.
Do you have to roll DC?
Yeah.
Roll me DC.
D.
Hmm?
Give me 1 second.
Hit DC.
That's going to be a 19.
You hit.
The damage is going to be 58.
Holy shit.
Who is this?
Pudding.
You
Alright.
smack this bitch across the face, cracking its whole right side as it arcs down into its neck and its lower chest area. It is just cracked, and it is not looking pretty.
That was hot.
Nice to hit it, Ava.
It's looking,
Alright.
it's looking pretty worse for wear right now.
That's what you get, you stupid bitch.
What
isn't even the spell? I want to see it.
What will you do, slut?
I'm underneath this monstrous big fat ass, right?
Mhm.
put a finger in it.
Well, I have an idea.
Oh no.
Is it a good idea? No. Is it a fun one? Yes.
You can't fuck it.
I don't want to fuck it. I want to summon a tentacle on its ass cheek and slap it.
Like, what
Wow.
is the intention of this? Flirtation?
Cold damage, but also, both.
Okay, so roll me your
Look at all of those.
roll me your hit DC.
Lord.
That's a fucking 1929.
Oh, you hit. You hit.
Let me just press for damage here.
Oh god.
That is 17 damage on my cold attack. Hello. That's a beautiful, nice booty smack right there.
Oh.
And
So-
then, as my action, because that's my bonus action,
So you're doing this as a. Okay, what's your action?
and as my action, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast its right between its cheeks repeatedly.
3 times.
Oh god.
Butthole blasting.
Roll me,
That's what I
roll me-
call a Baja Blast.
Roll me a hit
Oh,
DC.
wow.
No.
Blast that ass. That's a 28. That's a 26. Jesus, I'm rolling high right now. And that's a 12. Never mind, I'm not rolling.
You hit 2.
The gargoyle blushes.
Wait, hold on. Let me roll my damage here. Okay,
Dear
that's 13
God.
damage. And that's 15 damage, so that's 28 force damage on
Okay,
top.
so from,
Right in the gargoyle ass.
I want you to roll performance for me. Just one.
Oh, hell
performance
yeah.
check.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's
my
a
God.
23.
You
Okay,
fuck his
so
ass real good?
here's what happens. As you whip it with your tentacle, it lets out a large,
Good.
it lets out a large, monstrous moan as it screams in the air. Like,
It's like I smacked its ass with an ice cube.
and then as you
Sexy ice cube.
when you Eldritch Blast its asshole, it then lets out a very monstrously loud as it then dies and explodes.
Okay.
Wow.
Everywhere.
Wait,
I
it
want
explode again?
you, Slut, I want you to make a dex save.
That's
Hold on.
fine.
Wait. Pause. I'm gonna cast counterspell
On the explosion?
on the explosion.
What?
Go ahead.
Because-
What does counterspell do?
Because it's chain lightning thing.
You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell if the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower. If the spell failed and has no effect, if it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using spellcasting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the creature's spell fails and has no effect.
Or if you cast the counter spell at a higher level, you could also automatically cancel spells at a higher level.
So
I know, but I can.
it is much higher than 3rd level.
Okay, so it's got to roll in order to beat my DC, which is 10 plus the spell's level, which is 4. So it's got to roll higher than 14.
It got a 18.
Oh lord!
Slut, I want you to roll a dex save.
Okay.
Woo!
That's a 16.
Uh-oh.
Take 44 damage.
Oh,
Oh god. Oh
I want
god.
you to roll another
Almost
dex
half my
save.
health. Another deck save?
Yep.
oh no.
That's
Oh
an
no.
You,
Oh.
you take
Fuck you, plus 4 to
how
dex.
much HP do you have left?
49.
You take 44.
Fuck you.
Oh.
So it's now done, but also made a strike of lightning in the sky, and now there is a storm brewing atop of you.
Oh.
Is his ass conscious or is he unconscious now?
I
Again.
have 5 HP. I think I should. And if it was electric damage, right?
Yep.
Lightning damage? So I think I would be more energized and not knocked out.
God. So it is now made a
I got
whole
shocked to the
storm.
nipples real
It is-
hard.
It is
Oh my
now
God.
made a storm. It got a critical, by the way, because you made it come, but
Oh my
So-
god.
that was cum
Oh.
lightning.
No.
Come lightning.
So,
Some people would
Watch
say
it learn
call
that one.
lightning, but it wasn't called. It was coming. We
so
all knew it was coming.
Oh my god.
here's what happens. So
Yeah,
it shot the rest of its chain lightning into the sky, creating a vortex, which is now turning into a giant storm covering the whole city.
All because of me. Hot.
You fucked him too good.
That happens quite often, honey.
Oh
So-
lord. I should
Corona.
probably heal you though.
You can learn a thing or two.
Yes.
I'm not quite done yet. Then, from the top, a large clump of electrified stone drops as there is a sword sealed inside this stone.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh, someone's gonna be the new King Arthur.
crunch.
Uh,
Which one of us is able to actually use it?
Oh, I don't know how to use swords. I don't care less.
Hmm.
I'd like it. I
Can you
want
use-
it.
Can you use swords?
I have a rapier, so yeah.
I would assume so. So, alright, I'm good with that.
It looks like a sword to you, but it looks like, essentially, the weapon that it is encasing in looks like a weapon usable by any one of you, but it looks
Oh.
different based on the weapon that you are attuned to.
Ooh.
Very
I
fascinating.
still want it.
Do we want to roll for it?
I think
The-
Slut should get
Yeah,
it.
but-
He's the one that fucked its asshole.
I'm the one over here.
I
Listen,
want
listen,
you-
listen. As you may
want-
be able to tell, I am
want-
quite well attacking from afar.
So
I don't need a weapon.
who is going to approach this?
I am.
Oberon, are you going to approach?
I'll approach.
Same.
I want you all to make a wisdom check.
Okay.
It's gonna be fucking cursed. I know it.
Oh wait, wisdom in general? What kind of
Oof.
wisdom check?
Just a wisdom check.
Wisdom
Hmm,
check or save?
Wisdom check.
Okay.
I got a 13.
I got a 9.
Oh wait, wisdom. Okay. Here we go. There we go.
I
Yeah.
found his balls. Because
Post-
you guys were
Post your
looking for the sword.
numbers in D&D Adventure.
8.
Did you guys? Is this rolling for need?
No, this is a wisdom check of some kind.
No, but like, is this him telling us to roll for need?
It's going to choose one of you.
I knew it.
I got a 13.
What did you get? Slut.
I wasn't trying. I was
Oh,
too busy
okay.
looking for the
Okay.
gargoyle's ass.
So, it got a 10, and the closest number is Oberon. Oberon, you see
Oh.
that within this stone, this massive magnetic stone, it forms to create this staff, electrifying itself. It whizzes, and instinctively, your hand is open as it then clutches and smashes into your hand, forcing you to wrap around it. It speaks to you. Hello, for I am the staff of thunder and lightning,
Yeah, not my thing.
for I am now bound to you.
It appears as though you've made a friend.
Now
Only-
Oberon is the next
Only-
door.
Only Oberon can hear the voice, though.
Is it just stuck to his hand?
No, you can freely, put it in whatever you want, but it is going to talk to you.
Only you can wield me, for only you are worthy.
It's not that kind of thing. It's just that it's just that it got a sense of you. So Oberon, it sends a short
I was just
burst
being a dick.
of electricity through your body as it kind of like zaps and feels you out for who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that we're going to get along at least fine from what I can see.
Only you.
I
Forest
shall be your
fires.
friend and lend you my power if you so choose to have me.
Kinky.
Shall you
Why is
allow
everything
me to?
Prideful to have you in my hand.
Thank you.
More kinky.
Oberon, who are you talking to?
It gives you a
This
short.
staff.
It gives you
There's
a
a
short.
staff?
So the staff uses an arcing bolt of electricity to kind of like. I guess like it's like
Sorry.
petting you on the head, and then it goes back into the staff.
Your weapon gives you a head pat.
My mane's a
God.
little fucking staticky.
It's a staff dom.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, does your mane just stand up on end like a buffalo?
Well, yeah, basically. That would make sense if it was electricity.
Mhm.
I'll pat my mane down a little bit. I'll turn to the others and be like, "The staff speaks to me, and it seems to be my friend now."
How
That's
hard
quite
did you
nice.
get?
I wanted it.
Are you ready to continue? I have more gargoyles to explode. Thank you very much.
How hard did you
Do
get?
not worry, little tiefling. I will be sure to use its power in order to help you and all of our friends.
Because I've
Okay.
been blowing up all the gargoyles so far.
So what will you all do? Currently speaking, as you can now see, as soon as it glows, you then see shocks and explosions from all the rest of the academy, with blue lightning shooting out of every hall. You have laid
There's
the
more.
curse to rest, for the gargoyles are destroyed.
Can we harvest any more of that electrical blue?
You can
chunk?
if you go into each of the classrooms. However, now all the gargoyles are dead.
Okay.
Out of character, I like to say, poggers.
I just want to
So,
say,
what will you all
can
do?
can we see the staff like emitting lightning bolts?
It's emitting short little bursts of electricity.
Could you, Oberon? Can you control lightning with that staff?
I'm not sure of the powers I may wield with this staff.
Because
way-
maybe you could draw the lightning away from the gargoyles so they stop exploding and killing people.
So I want to tell you right here, Oberon, out of character, it is attuned to you because it shows you,
Nice.
so you don't need atonement.
Poggers. Thank you. Is it a staff that exists, like,
Yeah, it exists.
actually? Oh. What's it called again?
Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Oh,
Let's see
Epic.
if we can add it on D&D Beyond.
I'll send you the stat page.
Sweet. Thank you.
There you
I
go.
have 2 cool staffs now. Haha. You would say, you'd think that Slut would know a lot about stabs, but I guess, I mean, Oberon knows a
So-
little bit about stabs himself too.
Oh, I know quite a lot about staff.
So what will you guys do?
Okay. Given the
All
fact that we
the gargoyles are dead.
All the gargoyles are dead?
That are in the academy, that is.
Okay.
Alright.
Do we want to look for survivors?
I would think now would be the time to check for survivors, check on the kids, check on my margarita, and then check for books.
I'm gonna try and find the headmaster
Now-
and see what the hell's going on.
Before you continue, it is time to end the session, but with that ending, because you killed a boss, you leveled up.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Pog.
yay.
You regain all your hit
Oh,
points,
yeah?
and you regain all your spell slots.
Hell
There's a
yeah.
long rest button somewhere. There we go.
You regain all your hit points and all your spell slots. You will
Oh,
also
thank
leveled
God.
up.
Let me go to
Hell
my
yeah.
level up.
GG, guys. That was a good one. Good
Yeah.
timing on that too.